Harry Potter is dead. Nah,
Billy Connolly.
Can I have 2 pumpkin pasties, please?
That's my show. I can do impressions of them all.
He won't be going. Oh, shut up, Dursley, you old prude.
1, 2, 3. Vera Verto.
That's great.
That's brilliant.
I can't do very many of the male characters.
But you can nail.
Give me Ma McGonagall. They're the worst muggles I've ever seen.
Umbridge is great, where she's like, "You applied for the position of against the dark arts." Yes, and you were unsuccessful.
Obviously.
I love that so much.
You know, I really hate children.
That's Michael Jackson in court. That's what that was.
This will not be a clip, by the way. Do not make this into a clip.
Noah wants to know, have you got any tips for conversing with women?
Yeah, I have tips. I was always so successful. Right, do you know what I'll do? I'll tell you things to avoid. I'll tell you some of the embarrassing things that I said to Chloe. Don't go out with somebody when you think it's a date and they don't. Try and be aloof, but don't be too aloof. I would go from being exceptionally needy and clingy to aloof. I definitely at one point said to Chloe that she needed to get on the gravy train or it was going to pull out of the station. It worked, didn't it? The fat controller says, yes, I run this station. I run these trains. I definitely said that. Look at the way this banana has opened. Off. Everything, that's not normal. FIFA's not normal. I'm tired, Dan. I'm actually, I'm broken. I am broken. Look at that. I've gone to open a banana. The fucking skin's broken halfway down. It's like a bad dick. I see people who eat bananas like this. They are 5-year-olds. Oh, that's a 5-year-old. You take the whole thing out. Oh, mate. This is what Twank gets. That's fucking sad. That there's about 4 of these guys out at the minute that all sing the same way. We had something special. Now that you have left me, I don't know what to do. I will flay my body, rip all of my skin off, just because you left me too. And then, when you were here, I didn't love you at all. When you were here, I just played my Xbox in my trunks, in my trunks, in my trunks. And you're just, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I saw Matt Hancock saying to Dominic Raab or somebody, might have been, the teachers' unions are a complete load of horses. And your man's like, yeah, they just don't want to work. Says Matt Hancock, who went to the fucking jungle in the middle of meant to be at work. Fuck yourself, Hancock. You little Tory fucking beef-clit cunt. I hate him. He's a wee fucking, do you know what he is? He's a spot on your back that you can't reach that becomes dramatic then, and you have to call somebody else in and disgrace yourself by going, can you get the custard out of my back, please? I don't agree with monarchy. I don't agree with things that are that medieval. I'm interested in some of them. I don't think it should be abolished per se, because what are you going to do?
Did they not do that in France?
See, pretty bloody in France, Dan. This is what I'm saying. If you're going to abolish it, it needs to be bloody. And I'm not suggesting that this should happen. They've all been brought up being told, you're a prince. Now, so have I in many ways, right? No one's going to have lived that life and then go, I release you. Nobody ever says, Janie, I wish you free. You know what I mean? Apart from Aladdin.
So you're quite supportive of the monarchy, really?
I'm supportive of their right to have their titles. I don't think the titles should come with what it comes with.
I don't like the monarchy as much anymore. I prefer the Queen. She seemed, for all her faults, kind of sound.
1992 has been an annus horribilis.
It's a fucking great year for United's Academy. Oh, mate, sorry. If this is a sorting ceremony, I'm doing it. Sort me. Is it going to ask me questions? You better put me in Gryffindor, you can't. I detect something in you. A certain sense of, what is it? A wee bit of, I don't know if I'm going to Raffles tonight before Lavery's. That might be what you're getting, sorting that. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. What do you see when you see me? I think ambition, Is that where he's putting me? Kieran Bartlett, Slytherin House. Am I a good person, though?
There hasn't been a witch or wizard who's gone bad that wasn't in Slytherin.
What teams are we going with now? Because
We're doing it for the Union Rangers versus Celtic.
Yes, let's do
Yeah.
it. Use when you get United Ireland. We win, you up. Right, let's go.
Who's going to try this hot sauce first?
Whoever loses this
if the
game.
guys...
Has to
Whoever
sink
loses
it.
drinks the hot
Has
sauce.
to sink it.
Yes.
I was a wonder ball.
Yes! That sauce is f***ing hot.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh, he's doing him.
Go
You're on your own.
Celtic.
Celtic!
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Jeez.
What's the celebration?
Who's licking this off what?
Dave, you
Put
got...
something into it that isn't your hand, like.
Well, no, they've already...
There you go, right, boys? 3,
Boys.
2,
Oh no.
Oh, is that...
You've having palpitations.
You need milk? Do you need milk? Milk's the thing for it, seriously.
Maybe some of this.
No.
Oh, Dave, you're having a bad time.
Oh, I can't do spice, mate.
Oh, no, here,
Can I just ask, why did he make it?
What?
It doesn't taste nice.
Have you ever had the experience of when you realise that something has mould on it? In my view, once that happens, it's for the bin. Have you ever had the experience of someone there going, that's fine, and they cut that bit off? Do you ever see like your ma's mate who is called Auntie something? Well, I went to my Auntie Geraldine's. I didn't really want to go. I definitely, do you know what I remember? Being on the phone to my dad on a payphone, squealing down the phone, being like, Daddy, I want to go home. They were loaded, right? And then this is when you realise this is how rich people do it. This is how they stay loaded. She whipped out some jam and unscrewed the cap, and it had been in there growing a f***ing beard like Jerry Adams, right? And do you know what she did? This is in here. And my sister, my ma, will corroborate this story. She peeled the beard off it and just left the thing, all the jam on the table. And my ma's going like this, and then looking at me and Arshila going, Kev built me a table. When we went down to this place to get the wood, it's a place where pecking order is quickly established in terms of who's a man's man. I know enough to know to shut up. I know that I can't go into a place like this and spot different types of wood and know anything about it. See if that's where you are in the pecking order. Understand that. What you need to do is befriend or be related to someone that's higher up in the pecking order. I have Kev for these days, right? This other entity arrived from somewhere.
It was somewhere posh and had to be.
Came over to me and Kev, assessing us as staff of this sawmill, and goes, I think my wife has sent me on a bit of a wild goose chase. He was wearing water boots and his sister's jeans, right? Kev basically said to him, what were you looking for? And got like his order off him, and then goes, oh, you need to speak to somebody that works here. Solitary Man by Him. I like that better than Solitary Man by Neil Diamond. Do you remember the band, Him?
Did they have a symbol or something? Was that them? Or
The heartogram.
Yes.
I used to wear, so on one wrist I would wear my funeral for Dan hates it. I would wear my FFA, funeral for a friend, wristband on one wrist and my heartogram on the other. And I actually
What age? Like too old?
What's too old? Tell the truth, what's too old?
16.
Too old. Yeah. I'll tell you about the time that Jumanji was invented, that we invented this as a code. So we were in Oatman, Arizona. We went into like a, what you might describe as like a bric-a-brac souvenir shop. There's some nice wee trinkets lying around, and we'll go over. There's a woman working in the shop who I would describe as, why are you not wearing a bra in the middle of the day here type woman. And Chloe says to her, hiya. And she was like, which is an immediate a single red flag. And Chloe goes, we're just wondering how much this is. And she's like, where'd you get it? And Chloe was like, just over there. She's like, so she comes back. She's really rude to us. She was a total dick. And then serves us. And then when we pay, she's like, thank you. So we leave and we go and get ice cream. When we're having our ice cream, we're talking about it. And I was like, I was f***ing rare in there. And Chloe was like, I know, I just want to leave. And I was like, I wanted to leave. That was when we came up with Jumanji. One of us wants to leave immediately. You just say to the other one, Jumanji, and everyone leaves. It's a little bit funny, the smell of these crisps. I'm not one of those who likes crisps with lips. I don't care for honey, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big hive where a million bees could live, and you can tell everybody that this is your prom.
It may be quite veiny and fishy, but it smells like a prawn. I hope it don't stink. I hope it don't stink, 'cause I've opened my mouth. I hate myself daily
When I am heading south.
Oh, no.